no, you know me. Of course, I picked it up on the after Christmas sale, New Year's sale. And I thought we would do like get ready with me full face, I guess, of this Christmas collection. This Christmas collection. Everything is packaged, so expect hopefully some really nice plasticky sounds. Alright. Let's go. Okay, I have my base on, so I have foundation, I have bronzer because there was none. I have my eyebrows, and what else do I have? Like a concealer and stuff because there was none. And so I would probably start with blush. So there is 2 shades of powder blush, not 1 but 2, not 1 but 2, not 1 but 2. 2 shades of powder blush, and I think the highlighter is kind of in a stick, so I'm not sure which way to do it. So I think I'll just start with the blush and see what happens. Okay, so we have these 2 blushes. So it's the orange one, and then the more kind of pinky red one. Okay, I'll just grab one. So this one, does it have a shade name? No, it just says Swirl BLUSH blush. What is this word here? You probably won't see it, but it says blush turbillion. No idea what that means. Okay, so I was thinking, because we have those 2 shades, that I could do like maybe 1 shade kind of on the apples of my cheeks, and then maybe go up with the other shade. So maybe this kind of orangey here and go up with the red more. Okay, let's try opening this bad boy. This bad boy. Okay, where is the thingy? I don't want to mess it up. So I don't think there is cover. How the hell does this work? It's like there's like a see-through, like part of the swirl is the color, and then the other part of the swirl is like see-through something. I don't know. Okay. Let me get a different brush because I wasn't ready for green blush, and I'll be right back. Alright. Hello, I'm back. I went to get more brushes, so I have this one, and I also have this one. So let's see which one I end up using, because it's a weird formula. Okay, again, there it is. I will try to use my finger just to see what it does. Okay, so we're there. And I'm probably gonna mess up the swirl. Oh, okay, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of putting it together, like the see-through part of it with the color. I have stuff written on my head as always every day. I'm just being real. But let me see. Can you see? This is kind of how it looks. Like it doesn't look like it's gonna be a problematic formula. To be honest, I am happier with cream on cream, like a cream blush cream highlighter, so it might have worked to our favor. But let's see. Okay, I will take out my magic mirror. My magic mirror. I praise these mirrors all the time. These just like flat foldable. They're just so handy. So I will try to do with this one. I'm putting more dirt in it than anything. But look, it is what it is. Okay, let me see. Maybe I will hold it so I'm a bit closer to you. Okay, so what I wanted was to put it kind of on the apples of my cheeks. Right, like that. I might be absolutely overdone it. Okay, I don't even know if you can see because the light from outside is quite bright. I'll try the other brush just to buff it in. What's the right way to say it? No, it's very subtle. It is very subtle, but I'm not mad. Okay, let's grab some more. See, it doesn't make any noise, so it's a bit annoying that way. If it was powder, at least I can do that with this as well, but there's no real point to it. Okay, let's try the other side. I might have gone too low on this side. A little bit too low. But look, it's not a Miss Universe kind of competition. It's not a beauty contest. I'm just messing with makeup. That could be a name for Get Ready With Me series. Messing with makeup. MMs. Could be an inside joke. I'm shopping for it's looking great actually. Looking at it from up close, no kicking so far. I don't have any. I do have powder on my face. What am I saying? I do have bronzer, but I don't have like all over powder on my face. Okay, so that's what I thought was orangey. Well, it is a bit orangey, but it's not as orange as I thought. Okay, and now let's open the other one. I will. My leg is dying. My leg is dying. My leg is dying. Okay, I'll try to do this one further away from the mic. If there's any difference than the first time. There we go. Okay. It's so weird, like I have to. It's so much louder than my whispering voice. Okay, so this one is the more pinky one. That's how it looks like. So that's the pinky one. That's the pinky one. Pinky one. Pinky, 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 pinky one. A pinky, 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 pinky one. Okay. Let's. I'll try. No, I'll use the same end because it worked real well. Really well. Really well. Okay, so sorry, my lips are dead. After I was sick, they never quite recovered. Rant away about everything. Typical woman. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna do a few. That might have been a few too many. Okay. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. So I'll go over this side first. Oh. Okay, I might do two of them because I picked up so much. Like that is definitely more visible than the other one. Okay, there. Now my hair is in it. Of course, annoyingly. Okay, I might leave it like that and try to buffer it out. I think I'm saying it wrong. I think it's buff it out. But look, it's a skill to be knowing more than one language. Even when you can't speak 100% grammatically correct. Okay, this side turned out kind of nice, so I'll try to do this side. Oh no, there's a mess. I think that actually turned out quite good. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm just checking it in the viewfinder, but I feel like that's very nice. Also very subtle, like it nicely separates. It nicely separates. I'm a pirate, apparently. But yeah, that's not too bad. I actually kind of like it. Like it wasn't hard to put on or anything. Like it's not pain in the ass. only took me forever with my ranting about nonsense. Okay, what's next? Next is C highlighter. That's how it looks. But listen, can you? I don't know if you can hear it, if it's not gonna be too loud, but listen. Like there's a weird metal noise inside, and it's very light, so I am a bit worried. It says, what does it say? It says 0.65 grams. 0.65 grams is what? Like, what is that? Here on the little sticker. Now it says $3.50. I probably got it for €1 because it was on sale. I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't just like, I wouldn't try a whole collection if I didn't know that it works for full price. Like that is crazy. But it says, the little one here, it says for 100 grams. So imagine your travel bottle is 100 milliliters, so that's 100 grams of a product. For 100 grams, it's 538.46 euro. So over €500 for 100 grams of this product. I mean, get your ducks in a row. That's a bit too much now. Like I keep telling people, read how much product is in the packaging, because it could be chunky like this and there's fucking nothing. Sorry, I'm getting angry. Alright, so let's open it and see what the hell is hiding inside. Okay. Now, is this loud? Is it a bit loud? And stay there. Okay, that didn't work. Alright. And this one is called Shimmer Highlighter. And it says Illuminator de Tint Scintillant. They were going for French. Is that what it is? I can't speak French and I can't even read French. Not well anyway. I'm just like making up words. So it's Illuminator de Tint or Tint Scintillant. I don't know what was on the blush. I was interested. Blush de blanc. De blanc means like a swirl, like a turbulence. De blanc. I don't know. Why would they put it there in French? Make it more Christmassy. Is France Christmassy? I don't know. Let me get a sip of coffee because my mouth is getting dry. Okay. So, I am ranting for too long now. That's gonna be so much fun to edit this on my very, 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 very old laptop. Okay. Oh, that's why. Alright, so I know now. So random. there's a sponge. Sponge is there, and every time you kind of close it, you grab, I don't know if you can see, you grab a little bit of product with the sponge from the lid. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Maybe in cream, maybe, but not in powder. I mean, look, we're learning new things, we're trying new things, we're experimenting. Okay, now let me see. And by the way, if it changed a little bit, the light, it looks outside, it looks like it is gonna be a proper raining storm. It just got dark like within 5 minutes. Okay, and now if it's a little bit different, shot, that is because my camera died. Because my camera is also old. My camera is old. What can you do? Okay, we were just talking about the highlighter, and I was just about to put it on. Okay, so we'll do it now, so I stop talking. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. I have not much to say so far. So I did put it on only with the sponge, and now I'm gonna take a little brush and try to like buff it. It's very grey looking. I don't know, something about it is very grey. Very grey shade. This one has more because I started on this side. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe on like a darker skin tone. Let's put some more. I think somebody was eating edibles or something when they came up with this. It just seems so unnecessary. Okay, I'll try a bit on my nose, okay? Just a tiny bit. Tut de la fruit. Tut de la fruit. I mean, it could be worse, but something about that grey is throwing me off. Tap on my nose. I have no idea. I have no idea how I feel about this product. It's just, it's weird. I might fall in love with it eventually, but as of right now, I am not sure. I will try something. So I'll put down the sponge here, and I will take a little bit of what am I saying? I will put my brush into the lid, like so, into the lid. I think I took a little bit too much, and I will try to put it in the inner corner of my eye to brighten it up a little bit. Let me see how it looks. I mean, the shade is obviously not going to change, but actually I kind of like it in the inner corners because it kind of looks like it was supposed to be there. It doesn't look like in your face just look at the size of the product and I just get passionately angry quite often about things. This is literally like one little tiny pan of eyeshadow basically that shouldn't be sold for more than €1. Like a little pen that's even smaller than the individual pans of highlighters. Oh, no, highlighters. Individual pans of eyeshadow that are being sold, and they originally full price wanted $3.50 for it. $3.50. Penneys, Primark, get your shit together. I can say it out loud. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Cause I don't want to pay for this plastic. Like, it's nice to have a whole collection, blah blah blah. But I don't care that much about this being fucking. Like, did you get me? Oh, I don't know. Let's read it again. There is 0.65 grams. 0.65 grams. No, I'm saying no. It might be a nice product. Sell it in a little tiny pan. Wear a little swirl packaging, but not this. Not this. Thank you, please. Thank you. Take it away. Okay, that was a little bit of an anger rant. But, yeah, it's needed. It was needed. Okay, then I have two more things. Two more things. One and two and one and two more things. Okay, the next one is a mascara, and that is gonna be a big test because I hate mascara to begin with. I hate mascara. Blah, blah. I hate mascara to begin with. It is very hard to find a good mascara. And it looks like this. So another kind of swirly Christmas theme. This fun for once only says mascara. There's no French jibber underneath. Okay, this one again, the usual now I can show you here. I think vegan and cruelty free. Thank you very much. Thank you, Penneys. Thank you, Primark. Okay, let's try to take the. Oh, wait, what was I like? What was I planning to do? Boy, up there. Sure. I think I'm going crazy now, filming this video for too long. This is where we left off because, as I said, my SD card was full, and that comes with loads of different issues because my laptop is old and it also gets full, so the transfer of the files is a bit more complicated than you would prefer. Okay, I'll get the rest of the plastic off. I haven't looked inside, but I actually like the way that it's like a soft tube kind of thing, because I have my eyebrow this is very interesting and I'm excited to use it. It might be terrible, but let me see. I'll get my trusty mirror and let me see. Okay, I'm terrible with talking while I'm putting my mascara on, so might be periods of silence. So far I feel like it's very good for getting right in there at the bottom of the lashes and like getting in there and just going like shoop shoop and shoop shoop right in there like ziggy zaggy shoop ziggy zag 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 shoop ziggy zag zag shoop. For that it seemed to be very good, but I have a feeling that I would need a different brush to now like brush them away from each other because they're a bit clumped. Let's see with the other eye. Like I ended up with mascara under my eyebrow, but that's all my fault. I am not a everyday mascara user. I might just leave it alone and then fix it up after the video is finished. I mean, can you see this eye? Don't look at that one, that's a mess. But with this eye, can you see that it's actually quite nice? Oh my god, I'm screaming in the mic now. Can you see that it's actually quite nice with this eye? Like, I think if I like practice with this spoolie and maybe have a little, separate brush to brush them out at the end, it could be quite revolutionary. Like, I've seen spoolies like this, but I feel like it makes a big difference when how close to the roots you can get. I'm actually quite happy with this eye. If it wasn't for the fact that I put mascara underneath my eyebrow as well. Okay, I would say user needs practice, but other than that, without knowing how it sits throughout the day, probably 7 out of 10 just for what it did to my lashes. So not too bad on this one. And it's also 10 milliliters, which for the price, well, what am I saying? I bought it for €1. Okay. Well, I won't fix it just yet because it needs to dry, and then I'll scrape the mistakes off. But we can put on, we can put on the last product I've got, which is a little lip gloss. A little lip gloss. Look at it, it's so cute. Little lip gloss, and it's actually, I think it's in a glass bottle. Take it off. is plastic now that I'm looking at it. Oh, girl, look at this. Like how you used to. Okay, I'll just put it on and stop talking. Okay, I'll have a look in there. Will I? Or in the. I might have a look in the mirror just to do it properly because this is a huge chunk of goo. Well, that's actually annoying because can you see? It's actually really nice. I wonder if there's any way how to fix it. Okay, that will have to be my sitting at home lip gloss, which is super annoying because it's super nice. Like it doesn't stick or anything. It sits really nice on my lips. It's a lovely subtle color with a bit of like sparkle. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so a broken product. A broken product. I feel like this has turned into me like complaining about Primark. But look, like how some things can be a 10 out of 10 amazing, and then some are shit and some other would be amazing, but you like, what's the word? You mess up the component, you mess up the packaging, so then it's unusable. I don't know. The only thing we can say is the French saying on the bottle, which says "Gloss à lèvres turbulent, turbulent." Another turbulence. But the turbulence is gone because I mixed it up, so there's no swirl anymore. I will need to watch some ASMR now to calm me down. Okay, so that's it. That's the final look. What do you think? I mean, if you have any Primark around you or Penneys around you, I'll put that down. I would 100% recommend the blushes. Definitely, if there's still Primark around that carries this Christmas collection, get them, especially when they're reduced for €1. They are really good, and I hope I'm not gonna eat my words, but those I would definitely recommend. The mascara, I can give you feedback in the comments later on because I think I'm positively surprised, but I don't know how it's gonna perform if, let's say, it's raining in my face.